Hey Pam, you're on the ball. Sorry, I couldn't sign back in when I was going to the airport. It just kept spinning. Good, Pat. How you doing? Yeah, there's a ton of people down here fishing. Oh, good for you, Patrick. These people actually eat these silver bass they catch. Yeah, nice day today. Oh, that's cool, Patrick. I know, I hardly ever see anybody pulling on a fish ever. Everybody's fishing, but nobody's pulling one out of the water. Hey, Dash, how you doing? Doing good. Nice day down here today. Yeah, water does look good. Probably both. Jim said the silver bass are running. No kidding. Wow. What do they do with it? What does your buddy do with them? Oh, okay. What size is they getting on an average one, would you say? Yeah, I passed all my really good places. I see Johnny Noodles open. I was kind of surprised. They meet you out in front. Jim, what are you going to do with that cabin? Just like leave it like that, or clean it up, or Sell the lot or build a new one or what? Yeah, Johnny Noodle is good. Yep. Hey, Jim, that trucker guy emailed me. Said he lost your number. He said they found some girl they found dead on Otis named Stephanie this morning. Now that one Stephanie, she was half Indian from the UP. I don't know if that was her or not. He wanted me to give you his number, but I think if you have his number, you can call him. I don't want to be handing out your number without checking with you. Oh, good for you. Looks like they're sandblasting that freighter down there. It's hard to see. See that white stuff? Yeah, I saw that, Dash. Jim, you read those articles on that guy in Detroit. You don't think any of that has any connection to Monica, do you? You know, it's funny. I didn't know about any guy running over girls with a car other than Monica. Yeah, it's the same owner, Green Dot Stables. Yeah, I've seen on that first 48 before where they caught people killing people with cars, just randomly running over them with cars. What, do you just have some beef with working girls? No, it's super cool down here. I mean, you can't even drive around with both windows down. It's too cool. No kidding, huh? I wonder if they'll be able to link him to that at all. Do you know the women that they attribute to him? Do you know what their names are? See what I mean? I've been here about 15 minutes. Nobody's caught a fish. It's always like this. I'm surprised Ponchos is still closed. Yeah, but what's the trick to fishing? You put some bait on the end of the thing and you throw it in the water. It's not like it's rocket science. Man, the cops were all over Michigan Avenue. I mean, I don't understand the skill. I could understand the skill in fly fishing, water, the line in the water so it doesn't make noise or ripple. But this stuff, you put bait on a hook, you fling the line out, and you let it sink to the bottom, and that's it. That's the whole secret, the whole shebang. And either a fish swims by it or he doesn't. Oh, Ponchos is open Friday. I wonder why they've been be open today. That's weird. Huh. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, you think at least one of these people would know, like, how the hell are you supposed to keep your damn hook in the middle? How are you supposed to do that? Just put like a hook and then 20 feet of more line and the sinker on the bottom? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm mystified. You know, these guys always talk like this. Now, maybe not Jim so much, but you know, about this great skill, and if you let me at those fish, I'll show you how to catch them. You know, minus a stick of TNT and a big net, I think one guy's got just as good a chance as the other. Jim, I bet if you came down here right now, I could offer you $500. You wouldn't catch a fish either. You're full of shit. You wouldn't really. The lucky people down here are the ones not catching the fish. You eat a couple of these, you end up getting liver cancer 3 years from now, and the doctor says, I really don't know where you got it from. Yeah, I got a good guess. When you watch these boaters down around here, you can understand why the governor didn't want people boating. I mean, you couldn't sit closer to another person. Only thing I see catching fish down here are the seagulls. Yeah, you're dreaming, man. Here, I'm going on 25 minutes now. Nobody's caught a fish. I mean, they got bait on the hook. What's left? Well, I can tell I'm in Detroit. The trash receptacles are overflowing and 10% of the garbage is going right into the Detroit River. This is why River Rouge wants to charge $100 for non-residents, because they don't want their park looking like this one. Just shit laying all over the place. Now this has got to be a white guy here. There's a difference in craziness. The white guy prefers to do stupid shit like this guy. Definitely a white guy on that thing. Yeah, trash laying all over. Really, it's ridiculous, man. I mean, there's a little bit of an excuse in that they're filled and they haven't been emptied. Beer bottles laying all over, CO2 cartridges. Yeah, instant gratification. You nailed it. That's exactly right. Why do today what you can do tomorrow? That's it, Bob. That's exactly right. You're right. I agree with you. And for the same reason this trash is laying all over is the same reason why Detroit's been one of the more notable cities to have a lot of uh, virus problems, because the same type cavalier attitude. If I get it, I get it. They treat catching this bullshit like a scratch-off lottery ticket. Yeah, Joanne, where you been? Yeah, you trying to get me murdered, Jim? Yeah, I know. So I'm out the airport. It's slow there. I figure I'd get a few photos. So what I do is, the last year I've called when I'm on the deck. Only do it out of a courtesy. First of all, it's no violation at all. Secondly, there's so many do-gooders around, and the one lens I use is about 2 foot long. So out of a courtesy, I call the airport police, say, hey, I'm up here on the south deck taking photos. So I call today. It's like nobody there, right? I'm up in the south deck. Just thought I'd let you know I'm here. Give him my phone number. He said, let me talk to my lieutenant. He said, lieutenant doesn't think you should be up there because they want as least amount of people in the airport as possible. Well, it was slow, so I didn't really give a shit, so I left. But it's just another example of law enforcement not knowing what they're talking about. This guy had no clue what he was talking about. I never saw one person, never talked to one person, never touched another person. I could have argued it, but I didn't feel like it. And the main reason really was because it was slow. But it's just interesting that people out there that are supposed to police this stuff that really don't understand what it's about. Oh, okay, Joanne. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you're right. No money in recycling. That's why. There's a lot of people out here that actually depend on all their income for pop bottles and stuff, and now they're not taking recycling. You got to admit, though, I don't think I'd ever thought of that. I'd have thought a lot of other stuff, but you think of where these bottles and cans have been. Shit, I wouldn't have taken them either. I'd like to know what kind of scam they're running down here in Detroit for this medicinal marijuana card. Medical marijuana card, whatever the hell they call it. I smell marijuana all day long. Man, lucky I got to roll up the windows to keep from getting a contact buzz. And I couldn't go in and buy marijuana recreationally down here if I wanted to. They want you to have a card. Now, if I saw you dash, I'd put a mask on you. Yeah, no. I'm down in Michigan now. I'm down around the bottom today. I'll tell you, there are things that I'm not doing that I normally do. Like, you couldn't give me $1 million to eat a taco out of a food truck right now. And I've saw a couple of city barbecue places selling out in the corner. And that Mexican guy over around the next block of the Campbell building near Chase Bank, I see he's selling barbecue. Yeah, no way in hell, man. No way. If I catch it, it's going to be from an accidental lap dance, not from a damn ham bone. It is legal, but they've got these stupid ordinances that they won't sell it to you. City and county ordinances. They want you to have a medical card. I got priorities, damn it. If I'm going to catch this bullshit, it's going to be on a lap dance, not going to be on a damn short rib or rib tip. That's what you call Detroit logic. Jim, you know any place we could get something to eat? Shake hands. If I got it, I'll give it to you. If you got it, you give it to me. No, Dash, you need to wear a mask, damn it. If I ever run into you, even if the things have settled down, I'm going to put a mask on you just to show you that it's possible. No, it's the weirdest thing. No, there's only a few stores in Michigan where you can buy it without the medical card. I'm all for your health, even if you're not that interested in protecting it. Oh, you don't leave your house? That's okay then. Well, a half hour now. Not one person's pulled out a fish. Nothing. It's the law. It's the law. It's the craziest thing. It's weird. Now, of the few places you can buy it recreationally, what the card does allow you to do is pay half the tax and get a stronger amount. But I ate a couple of those gummies. The most I had was 10 milligrams, and that was way too much. 5's more like it. So and there is 20 milligrams in one gummy. So I don't know who in the hell would want any stronger. What are you talking about, Dash? Look at not a damn fish. You ever see anybody walking around with a stringer and a bunch of fish on it? Or one of those little metal things where the fish swim around? Comes another crazy white guy. See, now if you're white, you can say this, which is why I'm saying it. 2 crazy white guys, 3 crazy white guys. Definitely white guys. Oh, for sure. Oh, okay, Joanne. Oh, Atlanta. I had a house down there, lived down there for about a year, Woodstock. Hey, Anthony, how you doing? Daisy, you're getting a little chilly. See, Daisy's shaking now. I gotta roll the window up on the other side. She gets too cold. That air's a little cold for you, huh, hon? That air's a little cold for you, huh, honey? Oh, okay. Well, come on, Big Shot. Come down here and let me see you throw your line in. I'd like to see you eat some crow. You'd be out here till midnight hoping you get a nibble. You blame it on this and that and too many boats and it's too cold, it's too warm. No, I didn't hear that, Anthony. No. Yeah, the water levels are, I don't really understand these crazy water levels. At that park I was at today, that's the highest level water I've ever seen there in 50 some years. Unless they got a ton of rain down here that I didn't know about, but even the Detroit River's hauling ass. Uh, it's not really, no. Good, Anthony. How you doing? Come on, Jim. Get your fishing pole. I mean, what kind of excuses you got? It's a beautiful day. You're not doing shit. Cost you $5 to get down here. I'd like to see you make a fool of yourself. No, staying home order is still good to the 28th of this month, with exceptions. There are exceptions. Section 7, actually. Hey, Meth Dog, how you doing? Come on, Jim. Don't act like you don't hear me now that I challenged you on this fishing. I'll buy the bait if you don't have bait. I don't want you to come up with a bunch of excuses. I want to see you catch a fish, man. This is not that scientific. The fish doesn't know who's on the end of the pole. Let's put your money where your mouth is. What do you can't find your pole? Well, Odick, do you know Anthony? He lives in West